Okay, guys, doing a battle. This is going to be the first battle of Battle Forge between me and Straightforward Gaming's Monster. I'm also part of Straightforward Gaming. I do apologize for that. Now we're doing a red versus blue Battle Forge. So I'm using Blue's team from Pokemon Adventure, or green, depending on what country you're from. And it looks like he's using Red's team, which is also from Pokemon Adventure, with the exception of Raichu. It looks like he went ahead and just evolved that. I don't blame him, per se. So we're going to go with... Let's get Golduck out of the way. He's not really that great at all. I would say if you're thinking about using Golduck, don't do it. He's a special attacker with a little bit of speed. So I went ahead and just fully trained him in special attack and speed. Hopefully I'll outspeed him. I'm hoping to get a Calm Mind or two. And he is Life Orbed. And he's sent out... Oh, Raichu. He just went right off the bat with the Raichu. So Golduck's definitely not going to outspeed here. And Raichu is floating. Okay, fantastic. Do I just let him die? I mean, he's not going to... I don't see him, like, turning the tide or anything. Maybe on his Charizard, but if it's just Charizard X, then I've got Ice Beam on Porygon 2. If it's Charizard Y, I've got my own Charizard that's kind of outfitted for that. You know what? Let's stay in. And if we're lucky, we'll do Psychic. Let's go for Stab. There's the Volt Switch. That's probably going to knock me out, honestly. Oh, it didn't. Golduck. Golduck with the clutch. Staying in. Fantastic. Now, what's he going to switch to? That's the question. Does he think I'm going to go with a Water attack? Or does he anticipate the Psychic? Oh, and there's the Venusaur. Man, all this stuff's shiny. I don't personally like shinies, actually. So, the Psychic. Oh! Oh, man! Golduck. What? What? I mean, you know, the Life Orb. What? You know, I stand by what I said. I still don't like Golduck. But, man, that was cool. Okay. Blast me in the comments, please, because I'm not going to take it back, but just, he was expecting the Scald, I'm sure. I'm sure he was expecting the Scald, which is cool. I mean, whatever. God. That Psychic, it was the Stab and the Life Orb. It had to be that combination. The Stab and the Life Orb, just beast mode. Okay, so we have to deal with this electric type. I could outspeed it with Caesar, because I have priority. Or just go with the Porygon, who's going to have... Because I could just Toxic Stall with the Porygon. My Porygon is purely defensive, obviously. Or do I go with the Glass Cannon? Let's go with the Glass Cannon. No, because I don't want to trace whatever the heck Raichu has. Let's go with Porygon 2. Gonna hit the Porygon 2. Solely the download. Not gonna do me anything, but just the pure bulk. I'm gonna go ahead and protect. I'm gonna anticipate Volt Switch. And there it is, Volt Switch. Which is cool. I just wanted to stall and kind of see what he was going to do. Now, if he switches into Blastoise, the Ice Beam would be okay. If he switches into Charizard, it's not going to do a whole lot. And he's probably got a thick, fat Snorlax. I'm going to Toxic. I'm going to anticipate a Volt Switch. Yeah, there's the Volt Switch. So I'm going to Toxic whatever comes into play. Luckily, I know Venusaur's gone, so the Toxic's going to hit, which is going to be great. A Poison, and then we can just start Poison Stall. So whatever he chooses, he's probably thinking, oh crap, here comes the Poison. If he's not, then good for us. There's the Blastoise. Now, I'm hoping that Venusaur was his Mega, because that would be... He's probably cursing me. If Venusaur was his Mega, he's cursing me. But knowing him the way I do, I'm going to guess Charizard's his Mega. Okay. So we got the Toxic off. Let's go ahead and protect this turn. And just start our Toxic Stall. Again, Oh, Blastoise is his Mega. So it's going to be Mega Launcher, which means I'm looking at Aura Sphere, what is it, Water Pulse. Oh, yep, there's the Fighting type move. So he's going for the super effective, which is cool, whatever. I'm just going to recover. I think I go second. Yeah, I go second. So there's the Aura Sphere. Or Sphere. I'm sorry, not Spear. It's not a throwy. Yeah. So there's the recover, which means I can go back to the paralysis or the protect, and just watch this Blastoise hurt itself, which is cool. Cool with me. He's probably cursing me right now, because I honestly like. There's the point. Oh, he withdrew. He anticipated. I like the Toxic Stall idea of Porygon 2. Now Snorlax probably is a sleeping Snorlax. You know what? I'm going to Toxic first and try to get him. Oh, it missed. I didn't know. Oh yeah, he does learn Power Up Punch because he can become Beast. I would have started with Stockpile if I were him. I like to do 3 stockpiles, then the Power Up Punches, because at that point Snorlax I know can take the hit. I don't think I've attacked with Porygon yet, which means he doesn't know I have an Ice move. Okay. We're going to go ahead and try to pull the rest. If I can do the rest Chesto from him, and then another rest, I think I can definitely outlive this guy. He's starting to get a little beefy though. Okay, there's the poison move. So we're gonna go ahead and protect and start working him down. That Snorlax is getting big though. The best thing I could think, he's still gonna be slow as snot. The only thing I can think is to hope that the RNG is with me, and that the RNG gods are smiling upon me, and I can let Porygon 2 die and bring in Alakazam. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see how far I can get with this. I'm gonna go ahead and recover. That power up. Ooh, I'm faster than Snorlax. I hadn't noticed that yet. I'm sorry. I definitely thought I was gonna be dead there. I'm just letting these power up punches hit. Because again, I don't think he can KO me with them. Because I think he's almost maxed out, and it's still doing a little over half. But with me being faster, it's not going to be a big deal. So I'm just going to kind of draw this out. So protect, recover, and either I'm going to frustrate the crap out of him, and he's going to switch. Oh, there's the rest. Okay, so I'm hoping he uses the Chesto, because if he uses the Chesto, I'm going to recover. No Chesto Berry. Fantastic. Free switch. So I'm going to go with Alakazam. I'm going to trace that thick fat because it's going to do me some good, I think. So the free switch, because he didn't wake up. He might be Sleep Talk. Yep, there's the Sleep Talk. We can hope that he doesn't use Power Up Punch. Now, Alakazam's a bit of a glass cannon, but he has the defenses to actually withstand that, which I'm amazed about. But I'm going to go ahead and Focus Blast with the Mega Evo. Being maxed out the way he is, and I'm sorry about adjusting a lot. This chair sucks. Nice thing about being maxed out special attack, I think it's like a 403 at level 100. There's the Thick Fat. Fantastic. Focus Blast hit. Yes! Yes, there's the Focus Blast. That should take him straight out. Oh, snap. I really thought that was going to do it. Man, sometimes you just forget how beefy Snorlax is. There's the Power Up Punch. I'm assuming he only has 3 moves. How much higher is that going to go? Oh, it's leftovers. See, guys, I'm gonna get good at this, but for right now, oh, Alakazam with the clutch 6 HP. See, I'm so focused on talking to you guys that I don't know it that well. Alright, I'm not watching my screen as much as I should be. There's the Espeon. I went ahead and Focus Blast again. I kind of anticipated him letting Snorlax die. He's not going to be faster. I mean, Alakazam's a beast. He is fast, fast, fast. So I'm going to Shadow Ball. I knew I was going to be faster, and I think with all my special attack, unless that's a specially defensive Espeon, yeah. I didn't think it would survive it. That was a bad switch. Edwin, bad switch, man. Bad switch. You should have just Revenge Killer. That's the word. Revenge Killer. That's what you should have done. Let me knock your other guy out, and then... So we're going to Side Shock. I'm gonna stop talking about that. Here's the thing about Alakazam. He's fast. He's real fast. I went with special attacker Alakazam, and he's still outspeeding things. He's not scarfed, obviously, or anything like that. I've just maxed out his speed, maxed out his special attack, and I went with a special attack nature. Like I said, or you guys don't know this, I've said this in other videos that I've recorded in the past. I go for stab when I have no idea if something's going to work. So I'm going to continue doing that. I like Psyshock. I might switch it for Psychic, though. I was recently looking, and I believe Psychic's 10 power higher. I think it's a 90 power, and Psyshock is only an 80 power. So I think that extra 10 power would have knocked out Charizard. Now, what amazes me is that he didn't bring a Mega Charizard. Being Red's Charizard, I always think of Pokemon Origins. Haven't watched it. It's on Hulu. Get a week trial and just go watch it. It may be on... I think it's on YouTube, too. Go watch it. Because now that I think of Red, I think of Charizard X. I think of that big, monstrous, blue, flaming mouth Charizard. And that Sharp Claws ability is a beast. I love the meme that's like... it shows Ash and it shows Charizard X, and it's like they both punch Mewtwo. They're like, most powerful Pokemon in the world, punch it. That's probably my favorite. Now that Charizard's gonna be quick, but I don't think it's gonna be quicker than my it's probably gonna be quicker than Machamp. Caesar has Bullet Punch, but it's gonna be ineffective again. I'm gonna send my own Charizard out. You know what? I am Choice Spect. I'm just going to go for the Dragon Claw, the Choice Dragon Claw, and see what happens. Or Dragon Pulse, I'm sorry. Dragon Claw's on my Charizard X that we were just talking about. And boom. So that Charizard is a fickle girl. I like mine. It's versatile. This is actually my Charizard Y, but when he was like, let's do red versus blue, I was like, oh great, I don't have a Charizard built. He's gonna Water Pulse me. I don't want to switch out into it because of the Mega Launcher. I'm hoping that I can survive it, and I'm Choice Spect. I was hoping for like a survive Solar Beam, but I just realized I just remembered I'm Choice Spect. So we'll see how this does. Oh, that a girl. So there's the Water Pulse. Now, if you didn't know, Mega Launcher makes all Pulse and Sphere moves more powerful. game's pretty much over at this point. I'm gonna go back to my Toxic Stall Porygon. I know the Snorlax is around the corner, but he's not gonna be able to power up punch my Snorlax because I've got Machamp still. With no guard dynamic punch, which is mean. It's just mean. It's like, oh, dynamic punch is now 100%. It's always going to hit, and you're confused. Enjoy it. And hopefully the hacks are on my side. There's the leftovers because he had switched out. The sucker's still asleep, and he's thick fat. Now he's still asleep, and that means that power up punch is going to come in. If my Machamp, I think, can take it. And I know he's going to be faster, so that dynamic punch is going to be beast mode. I didn't reveal my hand originally when I saw this Snorlax because I really thought that Porygon 2 would do what it did. Porygon 2 is a beast. Get some Eviolite or Evolite or whatever you want to call it. Go grab some of that. Max out the defenses on a Porygon 2 and come tell me your results because, yeah, you're going to love it. People are going to hate you. The only problem with Porygon 2, it is not a VGC Pokemon. So you can't use it for the championships. So I think that's it. No, he still has a Pokemon. What does he have left? Oh, he switched Blastoise. I was too busy talking. I just assumed it was dead. Now, my Machamp is banded, which means I can't switch. Yeah. Or no, he's scarfed, which is even better. Again, I love the idea of what he threw at me. Let's do red versus blue. I just started, like, trying to figure out what the best thing is. And there it is. Later, man. So, I won 3-0. I think the biggest problem with Red's team is that he is extremely... using 3 Kanto starters, I mean, there's just no wiggle room there. And then not using the Pikachu Light Ball. Raichu is a better choice, I think, in my opinion. If you can get your hands on a Light Ball, Pikachu's not bad. The whole Volt Tackle and everything is cool. I'm going to go ahead and save this video, because I'm sure he's mad at me. But yeah, so that's Battle Forge. We're just going to go 1-on-1 or 2v2. If there's a team you want to see us build, we do breed all of our Pokemon. We don't showdown anything. So we can breed 6 Pokemon you think will be cool on a team. Or if you want us to do some kind of multi-battle between each other, or between 2 other people, just let us know what 2 people, like say 2 champions. Like you want to see Lance and Karen match up. Is that her name? Karen? I don't know. 4th or 2nd generation. She was the 8th gym leader, and she used dragons. She's okay. If you skipped training, she was an issue, but whatever. Just go fill your Pokedex before you go see her. So this is a lot of fun. I kind of knew that I would have the advantage because Blue he brings the type coverage, man. He really does. Having the Porygon 2 is pretty clutch. I mean, you can't beat Porygon 2 too easily. Oh, and he disconnected. Oh well. No, I really enjoyed this match, and I hope you guys come back. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below on what team you want to see next. This will probably be a once-a-week thing, and I will be doing giveaways at the end of each week. And to qualify for a giveaway, you have to have liked, subscribed, and commented on a video. And then what we'll do is we'll put everybody's name into a generator, and it will put I'll put a random list, and from that random list we will I will pick the first 3 people, and they'll all get a competitive shiny Pokemon that is Calosborn. It is going to be Calosborn, so don't worry, no hacks here. So on Fridays I will post who's going to be up for it, what 3 shinies we have decided on. And then we'll do our random drawing probably the next day. Well, we might give it 2 days. Again, like, subscribe, comment. What do you think? What can we improve? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks, guys. Keep watching and keep battling. Thank you.